For these stakeholders, the current Electoral Act in Nigeria, which was used during the 2023 general elections, is deficient and has not catered for the needs of the marginalized groups in the country. While giving instances, they called for urgent action by relevant agencies.
The first day you come out to contest for an election, every form of weapon that can be used against you will be used. Your personal life will be on the table. Things that you've done and never imagined will be said against you. So I always tell women, allow them to bring it on, but you have to develop a thick skin to be able to resist it, because even the men are faced with that.
The electoral processes for this marginalized group, how was the process for each of these groups? What were the gaps that were identified, and how can we come up with solutions? Those are the things we're looking at. And you all will agree with me that the judiciary plays a very crucial role in the electoral processes these days, looking at how it's beginning to look like, or it has become a trend where the judiciary determines what the outcome, the final outcome of the elections would be.
How inclusive is our electoral process? We talked about not too young to run, and they reduced the age qualification. But what about not too poor to run? Our electoral process is highly monetized. If you are not very rich, if you don't have deep pockets, you cannot contest.
One of them has to do with the accessibility of the voting venue, and also the voting materials. You know, we have different clusters and different strata of disability. Now, the challenges to each of these strata are peculiar. For example, the challenges faced by a visually impaired person is quite different from somebody who is physically, challenged.
They say the conversation must continue so as to birth actionable solutions in line with addressing the trend of disenfranchising women, youths, and people with disabilities in the nation's electoral process.
Security issues, and of course the judiciary issues around that, how we can come up with solution on how all of this various processes work to benefit the most marginalized group.
We want more sustainable solutions where there's a uniform waiver fee, or there are uniform conditions that can be met by anyone, so that people who are competent, you don't have to be a money bag. Once you have the drive, the ambition, the skill, the know-how, why can't you be given that opportunity?
They are calling for more inclusion of marginalized groups in the country. In Abuja for News Central, I am Emmanuel Bagudu.